Welcome everyone to Math Time! I'm Mr. Julius Ineta, or you can call me Boss G, and I will be your teacher for today's lesson. Good day everyone! Our lesson for today is all about addition and subtraction of dissimilar rational algebraic expressions. So before we start, let us first enumerate what are the steps. So here are the steps in adding or subtracting dissimilar rational algebraic expression. Number 1. Find the LCD and write the equivalent expressions. Number 2. Add or subtract the numerators and copy common denominators. And number 3, simplify the result. Let us first have a short drill on addition and subtraction of dissimilar fractions. We know that the process of adding or subtracting dissimilar fractions is just the same as adding or subtracting rational algebraic expressions. Say for example, we have here number 1, 1/2 plus 3/4. As you notice, the denominators are different. That's why they are called as dissimilar fractions. So same as true with dissimilar rational algebraic expressions, the denominators are different. So how are we going to find the sum? That is, we need to find first the least common denominator and we rewrite its expression as equivalent expressions. Okay, so we are going to use the least common denominator as the common denominator of 1/2 and 3/4. So how are we going to find the LCD? To find for the least common denominator, we need to find first the least common multiple of the denominators. So least common multiple. What are the denominators? We have here 2 and 4. So to find for the LCM, we need to express 2 and 4 as the product of its prime factors, or we need to find the prime factorization of 2 and 4. So what is the prime factorization of 2? So we have here 2. How about the prime factorization of 4? We have 2 multiplied by 2. If you notice, 2 is a common factor of 2 and 4. So let us encircle it and we group it as 1. So you have there a pair and we are going to bring it down as 1. So which is 2 multiplied by, are there any 2 on the factors of 2? So wala na. Kasi nga, nagamit na natin doon sa una. So therefore, we're going to bring it down and you have here 2. So 2 times 2, that is equal to 4. And this 4 now is the least common multiple of 2 and 4. Take note, LCM is the same as LCD. We only call it as LCD because we are using the denominators. Okay? So if LCM is equal to 4, then our LCD here is also equal to 4. Then we rewrite 1/2 and 3/4 on its equivalent expression. Okay, so we're going to use LCD as the common denominator. So if we have here 1/2 plus 3/4, so we use a 4 as the common denominator, copy the operation addition, and then 4. So 4 divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 1 is 2. 4 divided by 4 is 1 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3. Now notice that 1/2 plus 3/4 becomes now similar fractions. Why? Because they already have the same denominator. So we follow now the steps in adding similar fractions. That is, add the numerator, so that becomes 2 plus 3, and then copy common denominator. And 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, copy the denominator, 4. Then we simplify. Are there common factors of 5 and 4? So no more. Therefore, we now have the sum as 5 over 4. Let's try subtraction. Number 2. We have here 3 over 4 minus 1/3. So what is the least common denominator? Prime factorization of 4, that's 2 times 2. Prime factorization of 3, that is 3. So we bring down, may ka-pair ba si 2 on the factors of 3? So no pair, so we are going to bring down 2. So we have here 2 multiplied by, how about 3? Is there 3 on the factors of 4? Wala. Therefore, we are going to bring down 3. So we have here 3. Same as true with 2. We bring down 2. And we now have 2 times 3 times 2, which is equal to 12. And 12 here is our LCM. And remember, LCM is the same as LCD. So we have here our LCD as 12. Okay? So we rewrite 3/4 and negative or minus 1/3 as equivalent fractions. So we use 12 as the common denominator. Remember, the operation here is division and here is multiplication. So 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 3 is equal to 9. 12 divided by 3 is 4 times 1 is equal to 4. Don't forget the operation. So minus. Then we now have 9 minus 4 over, copy common denominator, 12. 9 minus 4, that is equal to 5 over 12. Are there common factors of 5 and 12? No more. Therefore, we now have 5 over 12 as the difference. Let us apply the same process with addition and subtraction of dissimilar rational algebraic expressions. Let's say, for example, we have number 1, 5y over 3z plus 7 over 2x. First things first, we need to find for the least common denominator. So to find for the LCD, we need to find the factors of 3z and 2x. So what are the factors of 3z? We have here 3 times z. How about 2x? We have 2 times x. If you notice, there are no common factors of 3z and 2x, so we are going to bring down all their factors. So we have here 3 times 2 times x times z. So we have 3 times 2 times x times z is 6xz. And we now have our least common denominator as 6xz. So we are going to use the LCD as the common factor of the given rational algebraic expression. So copying the given 5y over 3z plus 7 over 2x. That is equal to, what is the least common denominator? 6xz. So 6xz divided by 3z, take note the operation here is division, is equal to 2x multiplied by 5y is equal to 10xy plus 6xz divided by 2x is equal to 3z times 7 is equal to 21z. z. So let us simplify. Are there common factors of 10xy plus 21z? So we can use greatest common factor. So none. Therefore, the numerator is non-factorable. Same as with the denominator. So we cannot cancel common factors from the numerator and the denominator. That means 10xy plus 21z over 6xz is now in its simplest form, and this would be the sum of the given rational algebraic expression. Let's have example number 2. So we have here 2 over x plus 5 plus 3x over x minus 5. So we need to find the least common denominator. So factors of x plus 5, since it is not factorable, then we have x plus 5. Same as true with x minus 5, it's non-factorable, so the factors is x minus 5. Since there are no common factors between x plus 5 and x minus 5, we're going to bring down both factors. So we now have x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5, and this will be our least common denominator, and we will use this as the common denominator of the given rational algebraic expression. So I'll be copying the given 2 over x plus 5 plus 3x over x minus 5. We'll be using the least common denominator as the common denominator. So x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. So x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5 divided by x plus 5 is x minus 5 times 2. Then we have 2 multiplied by x minus 5 plus x plus 5, x minus 5 divided by x minus 5 is x plus 5 times 3x. So we have here 3x multiplied by x plus 5. So distribute 2. 2 times x is equal to 2x. 2 multiplied by negative 5 is negative 10. Plus 3x multiplied by x is 3x squared. 3x multiplied by 5 is equal to positive 15x. So positive 15x. There. Over x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. So we distribute addition. So 3 positive multiplied by positive is positive 3x squared. Positive 1 multiplied by positive is positive 1. Positive 15x is equal to positive 15x. So we now have 2x minus 10 plus 3x squared plus 15x over the denominator x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. So we combine like terms 2x and 15x. So positive 2x plus positive 15x is equal to positive 17x. So we now have 3x squared plus 17x minus 10 over x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. So can we factor the numerator? So this is not factorable, so we cannot cancel common factors from the numerator and the denominator. Then we now have our sum as 3x squared plus 17x minus 10 over x plus 5 multiplied by the quantity x minus 5. Okay, let's number 4. So 4x over x squared minus 25 minus 5 over x minus 5. So we need to find the least common denominator. So factors of x squared minus 25, we have x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. How about factors of x minus 5? So we have x minus 5. If you notice, there is a common factor between the denominators, and that is x minus 5. So we are going to bring this down as 1. So we have here x minus 5. So for x plus 5, since there is no partner for x minus 5, then we bring down x plus 5. So we have here x plus 5. And we now have our LCD as x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. So copying the given, 4x over x squared minus 25 minus 5 over x minus 5. I'll be using x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5 as the common denominator. So x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. So x squared minus 25 divided by x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5 is equal to 1 times 4x is equal to 4x. So 1 multiplied by 4x minus x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5 divided by x minus 5 is equal to x plus 5 times 5. So we have here 5 multiplied by x plus 5. So 1 times 4x is equal to 4x minus 5 times x is 5x. 5 times 5 is positive 25 over x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. So we distribute negative. So negative times 5x is equal to negative 5x. So I'll be copying 4x minus 5x. Negative multiplied by positive 25 is negative 25 over x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. Then we combine like terms. So we have here 4x minus 5x is negative x. So we have here negative x minus 25 over x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. Okay, so there are no common factors. We can rewrite this one as, so we factor out the negative here, so we can place it beside the fraction bar, x plus 25 over x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 5. And we now have the difference. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from me today. Have fun learning. Goodbye. See you on the next video.